Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back again, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunt adventure. So if you like vintage toys and you like thrift stores and you're new to the channel, chances are you're gonna like my channel. So I would invite you to hit that subscribe button, and I got a power-packed episode for you guys today. So as I said yesterday in yesterday's video, I'm on a mission this year. I want to add a couple of like really epic Grail pieces to my collection, which is the Clash of the Titans Kraken figure, and I also want to add the Shogun Godzilla that I had as a kid, and I loved that toy, and I would love to get my hands on another one. So I'm on a mission this year to not just find vintage toys to add to my collection, but I'm on a mission to find some toys that I can flip on eBay or Facebook Marketplace that I can take the profits from and add to the Burf Bank and build up that bank and be able to buy these Grail pieces without technically using my own money. You know what I mean? So anyway, I found some stuff today, and I'm excited to show you exactly what I found. So we're gonna hit up several thrift stores today to see what kind of goodies they got. I'm gonna pick up some things from my personal collection, and I'm gonna pick up some things to flip. Check it out.
My name is Burf, and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
All right, well, let's see what's new since the last time we were here. Looks like there's a few more things on the shelves, but again, the question is always is there stuff for us? Oh, look at this horse. What is this? There's a little marking there on its thigh. Huh. All right, I'm gonna put it in a cart because I'm gonna look it up, but it's kind of a neat looking horse. What's this? Oh, paper jams. Look at that monster truck. Oh, we got a tank. That's actually, it's a cool tank, but it's very lightweight. Like, it's very cheap plastic, but it's kind of neat. And we got some sort of, oh, it's like a police vest with a mask. It's like hungry hippos, but turtles. Look at this Cabbage Patch Kid head. This looks kind of old. Oh, it even has like little hands in there. Oh, they're called Coconut Kids. Here's like another one. Doris. That's like a little clown, like a little Ronald McDonald type clown. Here's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle remote control, but I don't know what vehicle it goes to. I don't see any vehicles. Look at this guy, he looks kind of old. And we got a pirate ship. Oh, what's this guy? Flamin' Red Hot Sauce. Bobblehead firefighter. Oh, that's a different Captain America. Look, he's got paint wear on his nose. I've never seen a Captain America like this one before. But I've got this conspiracy theory. Well, it's not really a conspiracy theory. It's just a theory that, like, well, it's not even a theory. It's just a question. Why do they always have paint wear on their nose, Captain Americas? Oh, we got an owl. All right, it's time to check the bags. Oh, look at this, this creature. What is that thing? He's missing his tail though. Oh, here's another one of those crafting doll heads. I don't know what little cars these are. Interesting. Oh, is that a red line? I think that might be a red line. I can see the red wheels. I just don't know if it's like a reproduction or not. Check out this vehicle. I just looked it up. It's from something called Miles from Tomorrowland, a Disney thing. Just thought it was kind of a neat ship. I have no idea what this dragon belongs to. There's no markings on it, but there's like something inside of him. It's got like these little holes. There's one here like in his butt and then in his mouth. And then it looks like these little scales here in the back might have, or these little bones sticking out. Might have little holes in them, possibly. Oh, check this out. It's the Scooby-Doo Haunted House board game. In box. I wonder if all the pieces are there. Well, it turns out it is missing some of the pieces. So it's got the characters. It's got this dude. It's missing the ghost on top. See this little piece of this wood plank right here? It's missing the wood plank. So I'm gonna leave it behind, but that's a neat game. Should I take that back? The pieces fell out here in, All right, I think I'm gonna get this. It's $2.99. I think it's got all the pieces. I've had this once before, but not with all the pieces. Oh shit. All right, let's see, what do we got in VHS land? We got Jurassic Park 3, which I don't have that on VHS, so I'll just grab that. Here's some I Love Lucy. John Wayne. Oh, a cocktail on in a clamshell. I don't see them. Well, actually, looks like someone put it in a clamshell. That's not how it originally came. We got Humpty Dumpty. Is this Fraggle Rock? Oh yeah, Fraggle Rock with the Muppets. Interesting. All right, I'll grab that. Young Frankenstein, I got that. Holy Man. I think I remember seeing that a long time ago. Oh, here's one called Holy Moses. I've never heard of this. It's a comedy. Oh, it's got Richard Pryor in it. All right, I'm gonna grab that. I've never heard of it. Oh, here's the original Space Jam movie. I've never seen this either. Just not sure if I have any interest in seeing it. It's the road to Bali. Oh, Throw Mama from the Train. I think I might have this already. Oh, it's got Barbershop with Ice Cube. Swamp Affair. Rubber Stamping Tips and Tricks. All right. And what's this one? The Quiet Man. Cool. Check out these old books. Yeah, I'm gonna grab these. The artwork on the front of these is pretty cool. Look at all these old Disney Super Comic special puzzles and games, special collector's issue. Yeah, these are kind of cool. They're not worth a whole lot. I just looked them up, but I just thought they were kind of neat to see. Anyone ever see this movie, Boys Will Be Boys, with Randy Travis? Apparently, the parents go to a barbecue, the kids are left in charge of the house, and chaos breaks out or something like that. I think I'm gonna get it. I've never seen it. So I decided to take one last swoop through the toy section just in case I missed anything, and I saw this guy back here. Check him out. Isn't he cool? I totally got to get that. That is freaking awesome. I was just kind of digging back in here as well, and I found this Iron Man. It's the same type of toy as the Captain America. It's made by a company called IMC Toys. I've never heard of IMC Toys, and I tried looking these guys up on eBay, and I can't find them anywhere. Now I'm just trying to decide whether or not it's worth getting them. They want $3 each, and these are my two least favorite Marvel characters. But they are so different. They actually talk. I don't know. They want $3. That'd be $6. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on them. Maybe if they were 99 cents each. So this guy just brought this card out. Is there anything up there? And it's just double checking. And I found this 1998 Tiger Games Pokeball game. It's selling for about $30 on eBay, but they want $6 for it. Look at all these Dunkin' yo-yos. This one here says, Jesus lights up my life. This one over here says Rocky Raccoon. Rocky Raccoon and the Rainbow Rangers. Oh, what's this one? Duncan Neo. What's this? Some sort of Ghostbusters motorcycle. Is that for like Playmobil or something? Well, I was thinking about getting the Pokeball, but look how corroded that is.
that could possibly be cleaned up and it might be able to work, but I'm not willing to take a chance on it for $6 to find out it doesn't work.
So we ended up finding some things to add to the personal collection. These are not things I'm going to be flipping, but things that I'll just be keeping because I thought they were pretty cool. Let's do some show and tell. Check it out, the Scooby-Doo Haunted House 3D board game. This thing is so cool. It's just so, it really makes for a great display piece. I ain't gonna lie. It's really awesome. It's got all of the parts. Now, the only thing, guys, is that somewhere between, I'll have to go back and look at the footage, but I seem to be missing the player pieces. I thought I saw Daphne and Scooby originally in the box when I picked it up, but all I have here is Fred, Velma, and Shaggy. I don't know where Daphne and Scooby might have gone. Maybe they were never there in the first place. I'll have to go back and revisit the footage, but I can pick those game pieces up on eBay if I need to, because the thing is that, with Fred, like, see how Velma has like this little black piece and Shaggy has this little black stand. Fred doesn't have his, so I'm gonna need one anyway, so I'll probably just pick up a Scooby and Daphne while I'm over there. They might have dropped out. The box wasn't sealed shut the way it should have been. It was kind of banged. The box was a little banged up, so the pieces might have fell out of it in transport possibly, but how cool is this? So we got our little spinner here, and check this out. So I'm gonna push him down. Well, first of all, lift up the ghost, and we got this zombie dude underneath, which is really cool. But let's go ahead and push the ghost down. Now, I'm not sure if he's supposed to lock into place, but when I let him up, check out what it does. See that? Velma got trapped, Fred got kicked off the stairs, Shaggy's still intact. So, but there's a lot of like little moving pieces when this, let's see if the trap goes back up on Velma. Oh yeah, really cool. And now Shaggy fell off. But yeah, I think it's really awesome. I actually owned this once before, but it didn't have all of the pieces. I actually bought it at the North Dallas Toy Show for like $5 and then ended up selling it in my yard sale. But I think I'm just gonna keep this one this time around. Now, speaking of zombies, I also picked up this Plants vs. Zombie football player. Now, he does appear to be missing his face mask, and I saw that he recently sold for $35 on eBay, but that figure also had the face mask. But I think he's really cool. And it said in the description that it was labeled as Mexican hard plastics. I don't know if this is maybe a Mexican bootleg, possibly, of the Plants vs. Zombies figures. But I think he is freaking awesome, man. I just absolutely love this piece. And yeah, he looks great. I love the colors on him. I love that he's a football player, because I do love me some football, at least Pittsburgh Steelers football, which they still have a shot. They got a 6% chance at making the playoffs this year. So one more game, here we go, baby, here we go. So anyway, yeah, he is a really neat piece. And of course, I did pick up these books. I also picked up some VHS that I don't have here on display, but I got some of these Tom Swift books. This one actually has its dust cover, which is awesome. But I picked up these books because I just thought the artwork on them was just so amazing. It's just, I love it. It's really, really cool. So whether or not I read these books is a question for another day, because I am not a big reader. I like to listen to audiobooks, but who knows? Someday I might get bored and actually pick up one of these things and give it a try. All right, gang. Where have I heard that term before? Oh, yeah, the Scooby-Doo. Yes, Scooby-Doo. I feel like I'm in a Scooby-Doo episode. Found the Scooby-Doo thing. Now I'm talking gang. All right, gang, let's go hit up a Goodie Wheel. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's go hit up a Goodie Wheel and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends, we are here. We're at that world-famous Goodie Wheel. What you got for me today, Goodie Wheel? What you got for me today? Hopefully, you got some vintage toys for your boy. Let's check it out. Let's see if we got, oh, look at this over here. Oh, that looks like an old plush of Dopey. What are they asking for him? $3? I think I lifted up his, what's going on? I was looking for a tag. Oh yeah, look at this. That's an old ass tag right there, boy. Walt Disney characters. All right, we might pick him up for $3. Whoa, look at this guy. Dang. He's huge. Not sure. Oh, somebody's axe. Yeah, he is pretty cool. Not sure I want to get that though, just because I'm not really into collecting that kind of stuff. This little Hulkbuster. We got an Iron Man. Oh, there's a little Spider-Man. Oh, and then we got, oh yeah, I saw him here the other day. Some more Marvel figures. And then we got the Dragon. They actually have a few things here today. Nothing I'm interested in, but more than what they usually have. We got busted at this Goodie Wheel location, but what else is new? We get busted here like 90% of the time, so no sweat off my back. I was kind of expecting it in a way. But hey, you know what? There's a Thrift Giant just around the corner, old Thrifty Pants. Let's head on over there and see if we can grab something. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got a big box of toys. Looks like a Bumblebee Transformer. These look like older figures, but I don't know what they are. All right. I don't think there's anything in here that interests me. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a box full of garbage. Now it's time to see what they got on the shelves. What do we got down here? Oh, look at that vehicle. That's cool. We got that Minesweeper. What else? Oh, look. It's Stumpy Vader. And then we've got this Avengers Hulk. This dude. Little Waikiki surfboard. But other than that other junk, all I see is junk. Oh look, it's Bob Ross. Unfortunately, that giant box of toys had nothing good in it, at least nothing I wanted. Now, you know, had it been packed full of vintage toys, I would have picked it up in a heartbeat, but, you know, there wasn't anything in there for us. So let's go hit up another Goodie Wheel. All right, gang, we are at Goodie Wheel number 2. What you got for me today, Goodie Wheel? What you got for me today? All right, let's see if we can get some more scores out of here. This electronic football. Is this the old one? Is this a reproduction or is this an original? Looking to see if there was a, it says Tudor Games on it. Huh. This cardboard looks kind of old. I don't know. I'm gonna have to open it up and take a look. Okay, so all it has is just the field, and it's got this book. What's this book? Oh, this thing is old, man. This is like an original one. Dang. That is freaking awesome. Look at that, 1973. I always said if I found like a vintage one, I would buy it.
They only want $5.99 for it. There's no figures, but I can buy those online. And, but they can be kind of expensive too. I actually found a bag of figures a while back at Thrift Giant, and it was a really large lot with different teams. And at the end of the day, I ended up making like $200 on all of it. But yeah, I can't pass this up. 1973. That is cool, and it has the box. All right, I'm in. All right, I'm gonna check. I'm leaving it here for a moment. I'm gonna actually plug it in and see if it works. But I need to check the shelves here first and see. Who knows? Maybe the football players are like in a baggie on the shelf here. You know, I've had stranger things happen. What's this over here? Oh, is that like a little, oh, it's a little Donald Duck. I thought that was a wind-up Donald Duck. Well, guys, I got some bad news. I got it plugged in over here, and it doesn't seem to work. Dang it, that sucks, man. God, I wish that worked. There's no, I mean, it's no good if you can't even play it. No sense in getting any figures for it if it doesn't turn on. Crap. What is this? Water gun. Water shooter and mark. That looks old, man. It's like it's not a super soaker, I don't think. It's a big old water gun though. Let's see, we got a Dora Magical Friends. What, $3.99 for that? That's gonna be worth more than that, right? Oh, it's pretty dusty, but it turns out this thing in box is selling for like 30 to 50 bucks. Do I want to take the time to flip it? That's the question. Check out this dude. Oh look, we've got Marge Simpson. That's cool. And then Big Bird. Oh, that's different. Sesame Street SeaWorld. Interesting. SeaWorld and Sesame Street. Oh my gosh, look at this old exercise bike. Oh my gosh, we had one like that when I was a kid. My mom and dad had one. That is crazy to see. I haven't seen one like this in such a long time. Look at that. Speedometer, odometer. Wow. Oh my God, man. I wish that electronic football game would have been working. Like, I had one of those as a kid. Well, let me back up. I didn't have it, but I played with one of them all the time. So my next door neighbor actually had it. And if I ever remember, the neighbors, there were 3 kids that lived next door. If I remember, they had Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers as their little football players. So had that thing been working, I would have definitely gone over to eBay and picked some of those players up. But those little players can be worth a lot of money. I found a bag of those little players last year sometime, or might have even, well, yeah, it would have been last year because this is 2024. I was gonna say it might have been a little more than a year ago, but yeah, it was like back in 2023 at the beginning of it. I found a bag of those players, and there were several teams in it, and I picked the bag up for like $5.99 and ended up making over $200 by breaking all the teams up into their appropriate team, all the players up into their appropriate teams and selling them in lots like that. So those players can be pretty valuable. So, but anyway, didn't score there, but I did pick up something that I can flip to add to the birth bank. Here is Dora the Explorer, Magical Friends singing Dora. How cool is this? So again, I picked this up so I could flip it. I think I got it for $3.99. Let's see if she still works, actually. No, she doesn't. So she may need some batteries or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to flip her on eBay, and the money I make off of her, I'm going to add to the birth bank. So, you know, I've got a goal this year of picking up some Grails, the Clash of the Titans Kraken,
and the Shogun Warrior Godzilla that I had as a kid. And I'm getting excited because like I'm starting to find some things that I've got listed up on eBay. I'm starting to make some sales, and I'm starting to add some of that money to the birth bank. So, but I thought this thing was really neat. My daughter was a huge Dora the Explorer fan. We even went to see her live in concert back in the day. So this is a little nostalgic for me as well, and just in regards to my daughter's childhood. But yeah, should be able to make some kiggity cash on her. All right, we're just cruising along here, picking up some items to flip, some things to add to the collection. Let's see if we can find something else to flip over at Thrift Giant.
Right, what do we got? Gooooo. Bag full of stuff. Power Rangers. Let's see, anything good down here? Doesn't look like it. What the hell is this thing? Look at this old ass Tonka truck. Holy cow, look at this. Giant box of Lego. Lots of Lego people in there. Some Mario. What do they want for this? Is there a price? $65. I normally have somebody that like I message about this stuff for them to buy it, but I want to buy some Grails this year, and I think this would probably be a good flip for me. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on this, guys. This is kind of, there's a lot of Lego people in here, like a lot. All right, so here's the deal on that Lego box. So I have a friend named Chris and a friend named Teresa that normally I'll switch off and on between the two of them. So if I find, they resell Lego. And I think Chris might even collect some of it as well, but he'll like flip stuff. And I know Teresa flips it, and I know they both make some really decent money when they get those big boxes and they flip them. And when I'll just alternate between the two of them, because they both asked me, hey, when you're out, if you see big box of Lego, send me a message, you know? So, because normally I don't want to pay the price that they ask for those Lego. But guys, I have to apologize to you. So this time I'm going to be a little greedy. I've got some Grail goals this year, and I feel like this box of Lego can help me achieve that. So once I have that Grail in hand, I'll go back to contacting you guys. So normally, like if I find a box, I'll contact Teresa, or the next time I find a box, I'll contact Chris, and I kind of alternate between two of them. But I don't normally come across them very often. I used to come across them quite a bit, but not as much as I used to. Long story short, I'm going to keep it and flip it. So I apologize if you both are watching. I apologize for doing this time around, but I got to make some dreams come true. Let's do a little show and tell. So here is the 32-pound box of bricks. I mean, they're just bricks, so there's really no use in me like, you know, showing you all the bricks, because they're just bricks. Although some of them do have like these little funky figures that you could build out of bricks. I think there was some Mario figures in here maybe, or something, or maybe I might have those listed on eBay with the rest of the lot. But let's go downstairs and I'll show you the figures that were in there. All right, you can see I've already got them bundled up in bags ready to go. There were also some of these partially built vehicles that were in there, so I included those in the lot as well. But there's all kinds of figures. There's like Star Wars figures in here. There are Marvel figures. There's an Iron Man.
There is, let's see if I can find one of them. There's like Darth Maul. There's a battle droid. So there's a battle droid, a Darth Maul. There's like an R2-D2 in here. So there's just, like I said, there's like 70 some odd figures in this. So hopefully, you know, maybe I can at least get my money back on the auction for these figures. Maybe more, I have no idea. This is all new to me. But then maybe be able to sell the box of bricks for 180 bucks and make a nice little profit that I can add to the birth bank. So 2024 is off to a good start between yesterday's scores and today's scores, and being able to flip some of this stuff. I'm feeling pretty good about my pursuit of these Grail items this year. So I'll continue to keep you updated on how that's going. But hey, if you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. And if you want to watch more videos just like this, check out this next video.